Ghana's musician Stonebwoy, aka Livingston, Eche Satekla. Boy. Now, Stonebwoy, in his recent interview, especially the one on Angel TV, has made some pronouncements about Sammy Flex TV and Shatawale's manager, or a supposed Shatawale's manager. And most of the things he was saying, they point to this studio.
Yep.
Direction. Now, I want my panel members to say what they want to say because I am going to have my share on it tomorrow. Me win. No, Mary, but remember who your mandate. Ready? Oh, Mary is saying, me win it. And again, as I dream now, what far away? I think there's high time obey changes. Yes, and I know no crowd so changes Adrian. Because no, the time guys so changes Adrian is saying, sir, he can't deny Nadam for Slim. He can't deny Nadam for Saliman. Now he's even employed Vida Aduchumwa as his PR.
Very much.
He also can't deny so my friend to your friend is saying MCI no and some others.
Exactly.
In your office say Sammy Flex Shatawale the mercy has said me money and tough for no. So no say cast that on also the anchor for a plug is anchor for almost so Emma Shatawale to obeje.
Question for the ghost.
That's why I'm saying no. I also jai Sergeant because sitting here I'm just working.
Yes.
I have been given a task. A formal one, in fact a professional one, official one.
No separately.
You book moi. You trust Sammy Flex na jina. Na me yes adwuma na say na the manager ko first studio kese. Chale, yeah bro. I can't first studio get.
Na omo person omo dey bring me down like how
bring me now.
Say no be boa hwan.
Oh, me tell you something happen pa.
Yeah, me
say omo dey so mo TikTok omo timi kokko come say. Na omo asheda the manager to me who asem kwa no ka so is Stonebwoy saying he didn't know I was doing this program even before I started working with Shatawale.
Even before Bandana there was a Flex Entertainment. Before Bandana.
Okay, I said because of you tini
ya said that studio and ya company number. It's not like that.
Meanwhile, this company has been around for years.
At Transmogrify it has gone through some transformations.
What he wants to say will not make sense to the host.
Now, do you think it made sense?
Like that is the only way Obetimia can at that moment between unknown host
on this platform. Stonebwoy nye dem be premium cast that
in fact SM fancy be cry any ya can say aden ya post something about Stonebwoy or your platform so.
You see, and then I'll make his statement or clarify. I'll say 99% of the things about him on this platform is to bring him down, of which they are false. And I'm reposting this video. And I
say intro.
And I make us say, and I repost the video. And I make us say, if you ask him to list some instances of that 99% in the Air Force now, quarter stage. Wubehu quarter stage.
Ebe said the Joy FM for Busano na.
It will be the same.
No evidence.
Oh, the era story in the name corner back.
Okay, era story in the man, Senator Roland Ekan. So, director says he's compiled some highlights that were about us in the video, and he would want us to watch them. Not their person addressing. But I think personally, I have some issues to also say, but maybe not today. Another time, I also do that because Nkrofobi and Nkrofobi called Fafa. Me tweet bia omo me yema Stonebwoy brand me ejmo xylophone. I know there many shows of because I was bringing him down because now me promoting him because I was working with him.
Yeah.
Internet me no ejuma bi na me the same thing mo ni
pa. I know so
ejuma bi oni ni ejuma bi om ne kra no. On kan sempamfa ne ho
da. Me ka de bia.
No so sa tweet ni e call o tweet your friend say we mu a archives mu a ye nye bia na.
Bebre.
Inti no na make no you see, they need to make it foolish for it to sound okay in their mind. The same thing.
And you ono ani show ase. And I will call ye.
Yes.
Yes, Sammy Flex. Oh dear.
Yes, I want to support his show.
When you be bianca or shall be bien hontia. After the overcana, yeah, oh dear. Then any show ase.
Any show.
In the honor, they were now Nimse Sammy Flex CV or and it is bringing him down.
Well, yeah, share some of the things our director will give to us now. Yeah, met to us. Director, what do you have for us?
So competition no crown and no. Ama meme who say at this moment, you know, nipa bia from Wadwene. Competition will offer Nigeria for a me who say Nigeria need be manager be asi ne boso akoye program. Just say ni program wherever say Angel FM say program ni na designed say assume CB na or the all person who say anything. Now attacking or use different means. Now 99% in our cry at okay. Just so that it will mean well for war. No, but what I say, you know, a band of competition or industry, baby, I'm very involved.
Yes,
air competition. My only say, it never be brain. I say it to me then. So competition, no crown and.
MPP need that time.
Reason behind who are correct. I know so now my legal team I already say yeah because already now you know.
Okay.
A profound woman at the end and just say me alani politically. Almost say local for no yakwako GC Kebina. Yeah.
All right. So like you heard it, Stonebwoy giving some or making some inference that to him he has not seen any Nigerian artist who has a manager and has built a studio talking about somebody. First of all, I was a broadcaster. I was a journalist. I am still a broadcaster. I am still a journalist even before I accepted working with Shattawa.
And even very influential in the space.
Yes!
Including getting ambassadorial deals. Including getting ambassadorial deals. So for you to make it look like you are just an ordinary manager, and now what planning Akoye studio just to cook someone there and try it. Minimum the crunchia or Muntimiva. O madune enkosa ne mane so eno avena
Chemo esema bright ken
ebi emfa kra sa Nigerian artist no mo manager ya okan Nigerian artist ben o manager or a media platform or no and so running as a business. Ewo workers out to moka.
Chemo de fanako send was starting as sumna fako.
Well, for we all know say sometimes I mean this is not the first time I made TBB even on our platform Facebook YouTube you know from time to time ubenya Stonebwoy fans ni be beam nation for no na say beam natives na omeba say why are you talking about Stonebwoy? And interestingly, say a group has a Stonebwoy story beyond my name can. Why have you stopped talking about Stonebwoy?
Now you are not talking about.
Now you are not talking about Stonebwoy. Okay, Stonebwoy. Why are you talking about Stonebwoy? Stories in the people bomb say why are you always talking about the negative stories of Stonebwoy? Story ni be banner positive of the we don't want you to say anything good about Stonebwoy. Hey. For them, they are confused and you know the issue no because they will always get a stand and it will not be as where we stand. Or call the opposite side. In the end, you has to see hey Stonebwoy, oh you good oh why you say you benya beam natives or Babeka say. Don't say anything about Stonebwoy. We don't like you saying good things about Stonebwoy. You be no more Babeka. Say you go say I do hear Stonebwoy wa nyade and this or any you get some people you are always saying something negative about Stonebwoy. No. Almost so or beba. Say ya anka bi cry beke Stonebwoy is doing something and you are not talking about Stonebwoy. Those people are confused, and we know, say yes, as fans, omo that mentality, based on omo feeling how they want things to go, and in fact, Stonebwoy and Kromu de no, man is so frustrated and sometimes even insult them. Esida, ama ono akra wakeka bi a kire ne fans. Yes, I know. Intino, say fans, yeah, and can issue. But if the main person says Stonebwoy, or sister or share your show nibi, another one said the run show no, Nasa or Kotana platform for so I can't some now or can and try because said they all can in seven and they said they all can no, and just on the there's nowhere. Obetimi appointed to something I bet say ye negative story about him. Aha, or moanim and the fans ni binim say a story ama some shatter the same thing. Ama shatter fans bibu of say why are we publishing positive stories about Stonebwoy? And I say why are we even publishing stories about
some of them
Stonebwoy?
they even wish we don't even mention
him.
Yes.
Ebinumu kram pese ye bebo ni din kra platform ne sumpo.
But we look at the fact that we are doing business. Yes. And journalism doesn't know me can
we can story ebeba na ebeye. And this say I obinum beka so mo predict say Stonebwoy akoye interview ebeka no ho asem. Na yenka den. Story aba na ye kan. Enti no Stonebwoy story aba na ye kan yenka na enye den. And again wa commenting about what we do here. And we have every right to respond to it.
Exactly.
And it's our response na ye and obien wa based on that ye be say ye be running it down and be na ye attacking no said ye be ya na dwuma how like intino sa asem na no kan no na ogidi pa say sa na ti ana say no kan sa keke say en intino Sammy Flex studio na waye no any say or attacking no aye adwuma na or let's even take say it is true. That's what we are doing. And the one akuma mo feel say yaye bibia mana bringing it down ana. So why then do you go on a big platform like that now no na okwa when you know say even if a true crana it will not have any effect on you. Omo pe wasem omo mutie unyum omo mbeto unyum the same thing. Omo pe wasem yeah na ehun enye TGM ya se na okotena ya obi se ya hu se ubo trinko o the Stonebwoy nyum sentino
chemo
na wasa post
perform cry ye waye your point right your bike right say post
and ya say post you Sammy Flex TV ama nkrofo bi kra boafu enye ono ana ende wa hu entino ensam no de eba obeka but I think he should be careful and slow down on some of the things eba or onto ne boase say the be ya on come and enquire say obe reply and I say oh you are bringing me down now they now can de enye bringing down you be na oye na say sa actually say bringing you down there enu bia na oye no enu ntino he shouldn't go that direction and later come and say some people are bringing him down whilst you are doing the same thing. So okay say Sammy Flex TV the work that we are doing here criticizing you and talking about issues that you are involved bring you down there. You two talking about Sammy Flex TV, you're also bringing us down.
Yes.
What could your platform be so can say we are attacking you or any no cre? Nobody is attacking you. Say see someone what can any year reacted to. And the any no cre no dear. Say I can't send be a tiao pan and Kenya no cra. At this point, any said there when you said the economy did say Bianca a belief ejina ye puna no e de ye letter my say we share yes e ka wa share o yes but you know say enye sanete enu nti e na won fan ko ho no ndi no for me I will say he should slow down on some of the issues na e ba no obeka bia fine nobody will say he has no right to talk, and I say to talk about something that he doesn't feel good about it. He has every right. But on can said the be so be correspond there. On feel bad, man say nipa no it's not like that. Nobody is doing something, and I say even planning of doing something a bit negative for Tiano. No, not at all. We are working. Sammy Flex TV, Flex Entertainment, a business entity.
Chamo, this one is even our home case or home issue.
Yeah.
But because of this, let's put it out. Do they know the number of times we've had issues with the administrators of Sammy Flex TV over some of their posts?
Oh, yeah. I know the end chili hot.
No, that's what I'm saying. Internal issue.
Yes, of course.
But some of these issues will come up and you have to say
it. Yeah.
There are times that we've had issues with our administrators of our Sammy Flex TV page.
Exactly.
Because some of the things, when we see them, we feel, okay, this one, you went extreme.
Overboard, yes. And we didn't want to associate.
That's not how we want you to do it.
Yes.
Do whatever you want to do, but don't cross the line.
Yes. Yeah. So I didn't internally. Yeah, making sure say BB say ma. And I make an obi betimi aka BB na wani nye. Enya wo de, but wo ye ho hwa enye ye. Say o ti won obi aka BB na say me ya, like what the issue that happened between me and Scott Evans me in fact the main thing that me apologize is when he said he's sad. That word sad now kind and me apologize to him because my criticism wasn't to make him sad. And if he says he's sad, why not? I can apologize for that. But I knew what I was saying, and I knew in my head say I'm right. But any parent say why sad? Why should you still go ahead and say it in a way every many parents still are obey sad? And no, and sometimes you say slow down, don't do this or don't cross the line. And we know that some people can be manipulative. No matter what, they will say something for you to react in the way that they want. Intimate me can be factually correct. And I say, Obi and himself say me I can sign it here, but Obi be soon when you're happy with it. Obi and all criticism, like we said the other time, but criticism is part of life. Unya Obi amane mpewasem, unya Obi amane empede woye no. Genuinely, people may not like it, not maybe personally they don't like you into, so whatever that you do, they don't know. It is not like that. They just don't like maybe a product or the banner. But and also the impact or your ability. Some people will also love you for whatever that you put out. And also, and for those who are criticizing, for those who are saying something that you may not like, don't see them as any enemies. Because no matter what they should like you. No, it doesn't work like that. In this world that we live in, ye nyina ye mpe bibia pepepe, ye nyina nye bibia ne ani je ho. And even on our platform no, say Beam Nation for ba, ebinum ba timi be, ebe keka bi kire wa say wa fine.
Yes.
And no, ye nim say well, it's part of life. There are some people are able cry to them no, or me a sadness, and no more money. Into okay can on one na ehu because some of the posts now omoye no enko public as ohun na ni age onim say enipa na obeto trauma no kra ohun because Facebook kra timi hide bi but enipa na otro ne de onu ni hu di say wonso opin say enko public ansa na akọ and omo post ni bi okra ye shed that bie na ko public ama for bi o honzo a ono a watcho ono nkwa na ehu ba ni tirimu no na ni agya onim se wa keka bi a kire ne oba onkwa na ehu. Our platform is open for everybody. Ama ye platform we so Beam Native for abaso Ababe represented several times, and it is still open for that.
Yes.
Say omo betimi abeka de ompe. Ye nim kra ye nim Zola Beam. Zola was on this platform for
Young
many
Barrister.
years. Young Barrister was here for many years. And even now, the neutral beam native. Ekra was to be. Interestingly, I saw a post. I will be and anybody say Sammy Flex will be disappointed. Say neutral beam native. Kasa the way or kasa now into unfriend beam because neutral beam native. I can't Sammy Flex and I one can say the person can. Meanwhile, I am sure those people they don't know that anybody no kasa or a neutral beam native. They don't know. So who said we know that he's like that, but still
we invite him here.
Yes, platform is for Obi ready to share their opinions, and we are not closing that door. So Obi
and then me pass a line now.
And the pa.
Today he was supposed to be on the show.
Yeah.
But me himself know himself. Hey, baby, I come way pay. Or be try to over 5 for her.
It is still open. We even had Sammy Niba also passing through.
Yeah,
once.
man.
We had Apostle also passing through and all those things. In fact, our platform is open for that. Even now, so will be a beam native now. Again, say the way we do our things here, no. Koye you or person be representing Beam Nation. Why not? Just that you should be good enough. You should be sharp to say the things in a way. Okay, you deserve to be on this platform. And you say Obia keke but if you are a Beam native and you think you can represent them well, and I say you can represent Beam native well. Why not? Our doors are open. Yeah, do better now. Yeah, debate issues the way that it's supposed to be.
Well, Roland, take over now. Yeah, she bet me. I very last one. Na yeah, Johnny Efria.
It's interesting how people who are influential of this caliber is able to sit on a national television or a national media platform and lie. And lie. Big one. Like big
fat lie.
You see, for me, as I'm not can, I have seen so many people praise Stonebwoy of how intellectual, philosophical he is whenever he speaks. Some cases are true. Others, when you sit down and analyze what he says one by one, hey, garbage in, garbage out.
Giggle.
Garbage in, garbage out. You see, example here, instances your mind. You see, we've gotten to a space whereby Siubo, the way I was here, say we are bearman, Siubo na kasa. Sir, I am I who say artist be manager be yet sir kasawi. Stonebwoy, you've passed that stage. What trim ho? Say what boss Sammy Flex din now kasa. Obi and who bit me the handcuff abegun sir. Sammy Flex entimin kase I am coming to attack Stonebwoy. The only thing he will do is to respond to you. So whether you do it direct or indirect. And I watched some extended version of the interviews, share other videos. Okay. And he was talking about some attacks that have come on him, unprovoked and all of that. And I just ask myself, say what kasa say ya? Why then won't you have the cause to spew lies like that? Because minimself okan obeka enamambo din sa kasa no mo de beba and that hypocritic life no sisi a ye twem ho ye twem ho, especially when you know say asem na wo kan ye no kre.
Yes,
because you see that is what I wrote on my Facebook, say sa 99% na all kase eye lies no. Let's list them. Because me, as far as I am concerned, everything that I have ever said about Stonebwoy are things that have happened. Some of them he said it, some of them he did it, and all of that. And I can pull receipts from crane to cran.
All of them.
Met him and you see, I would want to dare him. Sir, 99% no say lies no.
Okay.
He should bring instances and let's measure. You see, don't just throw your friend is saying figures around. Don't just insinuate things and things. Say be what can you answer? On because say ye biema because enkofo na oni omudi sa nkomo no. Ye badre ma ye nkasa keke.
Dabi.
Yen kasa ansa ya adwen.
Dabi. Not at all.
It is out a year so betimi atena baby aka and 99% of the things that they are saying. Unim say senkoka say niama no omo kan neni nje ho. That one I accept because enye niama ni nyina maka ni nyina na neni beje. Exactly. That one I can but say oka say yen try. Now I am tempted to now question myself and ask say in trouble na media to assume so in trouble na media assemble na waka ebi ama report ya ana assemble na on kan ya amaka se waka and if me ha meti hey madwimu minim say mindi ntronto so how then do you sit somewhere and say niama na amaka fa ho no lies then you would have to prove you would have to prove instances lies. Then now we can because ade enim say yen tro ni awukan because I me catch yourself fast 99% ne bra na even instances a obenya class me di ntro bi mpo afa ho mpo na enu sa 99% compared to asem na amaka na dia awukan yen tro abreko a minim se mindi ntro mfa ho inti sa hoka se medi ntro because when him say chemo ka kire me say ekunye ya metisui matobia ma na ye red na me be ka kire say chemo say wato akunye bi a metisui white medi ntro eno ye ntro. That is what the lies that he is talking about means. So unless he can prove the lies that we have spoken about him and the Stonebwoy that we know we know how he reacts to lies.
Like he will come very energetically.
He will come
very energetically.
Obe he will call you out.
Yeah.
And call your bluff or call your lies, and let everybody know say who dintro. Everything that anybody has said about him, we know how Stonebwoy reacts to lies.
No, he doesn't slow.
No. Especially him say intro. And na chemo kan no. Ka obeti ani kokoko belief. And now say even if it is online, he will reply you there and there. Ama amanfo hu say asemi asume si iken. Eye say no no feel won. He will react to it. In the sewoka say intro, emu ne he na intro no because me, share there are so many things that eto de bia on. Eye omo say minim so mo kasa mo refill. Minim so mo kasa omo refi because he raised Sa Stadium conversation
yes
in his submission and I make say Stonebwoy now then asem si am refi asem ntemana because adie ya the way ono narrate asem no the way ono narrate asem o stadium hono ono ahu say no say ubia oti asem ni mu yi a obehun say either say they want to say something just to please themselves at any point in time. And yes one no more pe brofo ama no. Say eyo no na ya enye running down.
Yeah.
But say obi ye bia eye running down.
And sabotage.
Because the things that probably ebia ye mu bia kan o platform yi so afa ne ho anye ne de no. Eno no friend running down. Of which say ye kasi ye flippy table na from his end, ye benya bebre to this direction. So is that also a running down?
No.
Enenema asem no eye hu no. Enenema asem no odwen ho a. I said the more you think about it, the more you get confused. Say you get confused for them. Say aden ade no omo nwe ho ansa no mo kasa na. Because Sa Stadium asem ya okokan. Say first now go be intro. Say announce a show. Later no say no. They announced first.
Yes.
And he came to announce later.
Yes.
And later we announced a tall list of dates of which his date was also included. You see,
or status or no announcing it.
Yes.
Later on, that is not a fact.
And even that narration say later na ono yeah announce which is 25th. Oh no announce no. And then we came to list a tall list of dates. No yeah register you. Of which ono ni date no. Eka. But he forgot said that tall list no who you know. The details that ono person just suppose say ni date ne ka ho of which it would be an inconvenience to him no. He did not get the details. Because from 20th to 25th that was announced, all the activities involved
were spelled
out. Yeah. Of which none of them or most of them would not happen at that said venue. And the second when beside details now conclude here, and I'll conclude here. Is that my fault?
Never.
That is not my fault. And again, Osaba Beka say, oh, even that oneself. The gap that was between only date was 2 days. Was 2 days gap. Na eno de yade ye de bia. Of which ye betimi di anko no ye ni de ni ono no ye ni de ni we na ade chin a. Yo ye betimi di 2 days a tear down asset ya. Seni refia. Some few weeks ago or few months ago. Onko ti asem ono ani PR team. Eka concerning the show. Time now obey any show last year was stadium.
Yeah.
When his was the same gap with the GT concert. He should go and play those tapes and listen. He should go and play those tapes and listen to what his own team by the Chumwa and DJ Slim complaining about the fact that the date na GT concert nation any omodieno ebe how mo. So because of that they had to incur some double cost to be around that time to make it happen.
Yeah.
Intimi bisa say sa double cost na now pese yen incur at whose convenience? At whose convenience? One says anyama we nyina one hu because odwen hu a enka he will not make this instance. For Legondiani they will tackle it later. But this one is what I would want to tackle today. Say stadium then odwen hu a enkobe hu say no asem we nya asem aye kan because you see asem ni see us at that time everybody were like oh you beti but when the table stand be drew omo de no so ne de even on the same day obi ye ni event wo your friend is saying a different venue at the Independence Square obi so ye ni wo ye o stadium ne kan look at how you people shouted abekwa enye the same venue.
Yeah,
always there is that pity cry. Why? Is that what your brand is built on? And no na ebia wo ya eboa wana. Now I am tempted to believe that way. Because mami nye bibi na amanfo feel say as ye miami ye kumi. Meanwhile, ensem na wa wo ye no na wunchire mu ye because ebe to dia hey enye eye okay ye betimi aye. But time e dane ye na ebetia wo ne de. Go and see how your PR team were crying, shouting helter-skelter about the inconveniences they went through. And if we were supposed to go through that level of inconvenience, the cost and a brand a woman for who to benefit? Ask yourself. You are a businessman. You were able to do that because of one kasa. You did that for your own convenience. But we can't inconvenience ourselves for you. Ningina can come on one way or the be shame. So for me, if he wants to lie or he wants to give inaccurate conversation, he should know that aside in Kofokuona Ebiomo or Kasa or Mobefani hook, line and sinker, there are other group of people one who were directly involved in the conversation, and two, another group of people Omuye Badema o Kasa. They will be able to open whatever you have said and analyze it very well to know whether you are telling the truth or you are lying.
Well, interesting times indeed. As a matter of fact, like I said, I may have my own time on this.
But there's a interview. Sammy Flex TV interviewing Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
The sound, a go issue kakra, but I'm tempted to post it again for people to see. Say, or no, he has been on this platform before. only for him to say it has been set up.
Was it on Xylophone or Sammy Flex TV?
Sammy Flex TV. The award scheme, the Vodafone Music Awards. TGMA. Then VGMA. He was interviewed on Sammy Flex TV. Yeah.
Hey, me come in Kayo.
I in the interview, no. Our man at
yeah.
Chief
They
Charles.
went for the program and they interviewed him.
Yeah,
okay,
Chief Charles.
Okay.
And the interview, no, on Sammy Flex.
I get it. Chief Charles come be interview I can say he's from Sammy Flex TV. Yeah. I remember.
Only for him to come out to say it has been set up to go against him. Why a program be bra? Why invited Sammy Flex TV? Even the last one on our choir, oh dear. If you want Sammy Flex TV, Emma,
don't. These are not things you entertain. They are all lies.